If you're a personal trainer and you have clients that are rowing a lot, you're going to want to watch this video. Everything you need to know, rowing needs analysis, whether if you're rowing a bunch or you're doing the SUF challenge for the month of May. We're going to get into the needs analysis with the muscle actions and the joints, planes of motion, common injuries, and then the bioenergetics. We're going to begin by watching a video, proper form breakdown, and then we're going to get into all this fun stuff.
Handle and wrist position. The handle should be pulled in right below your chest. Your hands should be on the outsides of the handle, and your wrists should be nice and flat. We achieve these flat wrists and a proper activation of our back muscles when our elbows go out and back. If your elbows are just back, you get the T-Rex arms. And if your elbows are just out, then your chest tends to cave inward. We don't get the maximum activation and usage out of our back muscles. So as you pull on that handle, aim for right below the chest, elbows out and back. The second point of focus for having a perfect rowing stroke is having the ideal layback. And the idea there is to have an 11 or a 1 o'clock layback with your body. If you think about the numbers on a clock, 11 and 1, we want to be in a position with our shoulders behind our hips, our abs nice and tight, but we're not leaning back so far that it makes it too challenging to lean our body forward and come up on the return. More layback is not ideal, and that can cause some lower back issues. So just think 11 or 1 o'clock, depending on which way you're facing. Now that we've established a rock solid finish position, the third point of focus for a perfect rowing stroke has to do with the return or the recovery portion of the stroke. And this third point of focus is doing what's called the handle push down. This means that as you come up to take the next rowing stroke, to push your handle down and out with your arms straight, followed by a lean with the body. The handle should be going over your knees before your legs bend. The reason why we push the handle down is to...
Thank you, Mr. Training Tall. Great YouTube. Make sure to check him out. Getting into now the actions with muscles, also the joints. We're going to be in the horizontal plane pulling, which is horizontal abduction. A lot of your mid-back, elbow flexion, so your biceps and your brachioradialis and your brachialis really getting after it. You could use a supinated grip if you're doing prolonged work. Changing up the grip may be effective for you. See what feels right. And then when you come back after the concentric pull, you have to flex by placing and getting dorsiflexion on the little bands. So your hip flexors are going to be getting a lot of work done. So you want to make sure to look at the planes of motion sagittal for the lower body with flexion and extension, hips, glutes a lot. Your erectors are going to be getting a ton of work. So we identify the muscles that are working, and then we're going to look at common injuries. Just like anything, common injuries are going to come up due to tissue overload. You're doing too much, too fast. That's the tissue capacity issue. Meaning, if you've never rowed before and you start doing 10,000 meters per day, which may be about 50 to 60 minutes, 5 days per week, your elbows are going to start feeling it. Your hip flexors are going to start feeling it. You are doing a lot of sagittal work for the lower body. So I'd like for you to incorporate some frontal plane stability, some Cusack squats, Cossack squats, whatever the hell you want to call them, to get that frontal plane stability, strengthening the hips. How are you strengthening your flexors? Let's do some isometric holds. Put a kettlebell on your foot with dorsiflexion. Hold for 30 seconds. Go out, use a band, stabilize in the frontal plane, go back and forth. We want to strengthen the hips, also the forearms and the mid back. I would highly incorporate doing some strength training. A part of this, mimicking the sport, that's the specificity, specific adaptation to impose demand. I want to get into those elbows, do some isometric holds, 45 seconds up to a minute. We did a podcast with Dr. Ross from the Prehab guys, taking a look at pickleball elbow. Very similar. We're coming across the body, so strengthening the lateral as well as the medial parts of the elbow with those isometric holds. Now let's take a look at the bioenergetics. This is coming from the 6th edition physiological basis of exercise in sport. Even though it was in 1998, almost 20 years ago, it's still relative today. So we're going to take a look at rowing, which is going to be 20% ATP PCR. That's high intense, primarily utilizing glucose and glycogen as the fuel substrate. Fast glycolysis, we're going to be at 30%, 50% oxidative. This is an aerobic sport. So you need to be fueling properly, probably between at least 1.2 to 1.4 grams per kilogram when it comes to carb loading. Take your body weight, divide it by 2.2, and then multiply. If you're doing this for longer than 60 minutes because you want to win with the competition, you should probably be taking some glucose gels or tablets to give you that fuel so you're not breaking down muscle. The challenge for the month: who can do the most meters? You don't have to do 60 minutes at one time. You don't have to do 10 minutes at one time. You can break it up. I went to Equinox over here in Santa Monica today. I rode for 10 minutes. That was 2,500 meters. I did my workout. I threw around 315 for 9 reps. Okay, no, I didn't, but I did my chest workout, and then I went back and rode for another 10 minutes. Total for the day, the leaderboard stands on May 4th. Shoom, shoom, shoom. May the 4th be with you. I'm at 5,003 meters. The leader so far, Mr. Joe, trainer and manager up at Lifetime in Roseville/Arden area in Sacramento. He's number 1, 10,000 meters. Who can do the most? The hunk who gets the most meters for the month is going to win $500. The hunkette who gets the most, $500. You have to tag SUF CPT, throw it into your story. We will also be giving away swag, seminars, and our certifications. We have 3 of them. Online mentorship. We are building the best community for personal trainers. And why not practice what you preach? It can get boring doing the same crap over and over and over again. So we have monthly competitions challenging trainers all over the world to get involved. Your clients see that, they're gonna wanna do it. So now you're prepared for things that could happen. If they are not doing any type of rowing and you start rowing with them for 30 minutes a day, these are common injuries that could creep up. So make sure part of your CCA, if your client wants a full body workout and you're gonna be doing some squatting and then you're doing some pulling, do an accessory that's gonna help prevent injuries for this competition. It's for everyone, not just for trainers. If your clients wanna do it, great. Have fun with it. Every day, get after it. The winner, $500. That's a stream of revenue. All things that we talk about within the SUF CPT, our soft tissue mobilization certification, and our nutrition coaching certification. We have 6 months of online options where you get to talk to fitness professionals. You are going to be within the best community. Surround yourself with the best if you want to become the best. Get into the challenge. Oh, those awesome trainers going to be crying because it's not something on a BOSU ball. Just giving you shit. Friendly competition is fun. Remember, big rows are better than small one, and keep showing up.